Hey guys, it's been a while since the last time I did a live stream. Well, hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. And it's been a while since I did the last live stream, and hard to believe it's been, I'd say, a month now since I did a live stream. Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really getting the best of me. And yet, this is also a Q&A stream. If anyone has any idea if they want to at least try to leave any questions, or if anyone has anything they want to say, just feel free to ask me. And yet, I'll be more than glad to make sure that anyone is more than glad to have any questions to be answered. I got bored today, so I wanted to do this live stream for you guys because I think it's been a while since the last time I did a live stream. So, sorry if I keep touching my face here. It's just trying to straighten out my facial hair a little bit. There we go. Now then, if anyone has any questions, feel free to start asking, and I'll be sure to get to them in just a moment. Just trying to make sure that everyone knows that I'm live, and of course, make sure this live stream is for everyone. But yet, I guess I was hoping to do a live stream, as I point out, my community tab with my brothers and sisters for life, but turns out they were pretty busy today, so just, oh well. I'm just trying to at least cure the boredom, because they were kind of bored earlier today. And I thought maybe I'd try to help out a little bit. But hey, they're busy. They're busy. And yet everyone is more than welcome to leave a question on the chat, because this is a Q&A stream after all, and it's been a long time since I started answering everyone's questions. And yet, more importantly, I had a lot of fun making the Wonka bar late last month, as everyone saw in my community tab. And yet, though, it actually turns out it was a lot of fun to do with the chocolate mold I got from Amazon, and of course the Wonka wrappers. It turns out the chocolate mold was 7 inches, and it did not look too good. But hey, I figured it out. But it turned out really amazing. At least I'm happy enough either way that the live stream has just started. I was really hoping, at least, to do a Q&A stream, knowing it's been a very, very long time. And yet, I'm just hoping that this live stream can cure some boredom, and more importantly, try to make it look better at least. No pun intended, of course, folks. And yet, there's just so much on my mind today. As everyone knows, I have lost my great-grandmother. It's already gotten the best of me. But yet, I'm just very thankful for some people out there that have really been supportive, trying to, sorry, just a little itchy, just trying to be there for me and trying to be supportive throughout the situation last month. And I want to thank everyone for that, including my brothers and sisters for life, who have been amazing throughout my journey of recovery. And of course, after everything else I've been through, I truly believe that everyone is born good. And more importantly, they have a heart on their sleeve. Now, more importantly, it's just so awkward that there hasn't. Hey, what's up, man? I'm glad you can make it. GGP. Well, GGP is here, everyone. Show him some love. Because this man has been through so much in his entire life. Not just in TNW's history books, but also in GWE's history books. And people have got to be asking us, when is the next GWE episode, and when are we going to be working on the next one? Well, that's an answer that GHP is going to have to answer himself, including me. Because I know some people out there might be asking, when is the next episode? Now, that is going to take a while until then. But yet, a lot more could happen that nobody knows on what to expect for GWE standards. Including, sooner or later, there's a surprise hidden for everyone. That people don't know is that, let's just say that a lot has happened already, and of course, there has been a million things on my mind. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. I mean, it's so confusing, to be honest. It is really confusing. But eventually, I'll get there and pull it off. And yet, though, folks, the excitement news is I finally have a Twitch account, where I plan to do some gaming live streams on Twitch from my Xbox One, because I'm trying to figure out something new to give you guys a lot more gaming entertainment, like I've always done for the channel for years in wrestling. Knowing TNW had story in the world of gaming, and of course, everything else. Well, you heard it here, folks. The next GWE episode is going to be expected delayed for 3 months of May. So, luckily, we might get it in May. But we don't know when we're going to get it, but luckily, GHP and I keep a promise to everyone that sooner or later, everyone here will get a new episode involving GWE. Because this Q&A also has a huge announcement to make. Now, I've decided, since for the past year, after everything I've been through, after the honest mistake I made, have officially moved on. And now, I'll get to that question in just a moment. I've officially moved on, and I'm starting to recover, mentally at least. And I'm very thankful for that, for everyone's amazing support, and yet a lot of the support from my great friends who have been there for me, and I'm very thankful for that. And more importantly, I'm just so thankful for my real friends being there for me. Now, let's get to the question that GSP left. What's my reaction to that Deadpool and Wolverine trailer? Well, to be honest, Deadpool and Wolverine, dang. I was shocked out of my mind after seeing that Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. And just unbelievable. I'm even shocked to see that they're bringing back Wolverine after seeing Logan. Because I remember the saddest moments. Oh, man, why did they have to kill him off? It's not fair. But at least we got a lot of hints throughout the Marvel Universe that don't get me started, man. Yeah, he did say that. It's just, why did they have to kill him off anyways? Anyways, the thing is, um, a lot has happened throughout the Marvel universe, and they've already hinted dozens of times throughout the films, in the Deadpool films, that we were going to get Wolverine back. That's the one thing I was happy about the most, to see Wolverine coming back. But whatever's next, as far as I'm concerned, I think that things could get interesting for the all-new Deadpool movie. So yeah, that's my answer for the question. Yet though, I've been trying to go live as of late because I wanted to help out my sister for life, Gabby at the Stars, and she has been pretty bored as of late. And I'm really hoping that this could help out everyone. To clear the boredom. Because if not, then, well, it is what it is. So yeah, a lot has happened throughout the past year to this year. I'm just thankful enough that I'm starting to. Oh my god, dude, don't bring that up. Cody Rhodes being smacked in the face by The Rock. I've already saw the press conference already on YouTube, and man, Cody really did wanted to wanted to prove a point. But when The Rock smacked him in the face, I'm like, what the heck? Just what the? Why smack him in the face and then afterwards, the following night on SmackDown last night, to join the Bloodline? I really don't understand it. Why? It really got me upset last night. I'm like disappointed about the whole thing. But then who knows? Maybe we might be looking at a new champion at this year's WrestleMania. But we don't know that for sure until we find out. Plus, more importantly, though, this live stream has been really helpful a lot as of late to everyone watching at home. And all I could say is thank you. I just want to say thank you because everyone is truly one of the best of all time and has a big heart on their sleeves because there's just no doubt that this live stream is already helping out with everyone to clear the boredom. Hey, my sister for life. What's up? Glad you can make it. What's up? So, yep. More importantly, though, there's a lot of great YouTubers out there I want to thank for all the amazing support from last month. My sister for life, who's here with us, Nikki, my friend Charles, who's here with us right now. Hey, what's up, brother? And of course, Gabby of the Stars. Serenity. And of course, Anaya, who has been commenting on my community tabs as of late and has really shown a lot of heart on her sleeve. And one of the best RP Sisters for Life that I can actually talk to. And more importantly, my friend Bella, who has been through so much on her channel, getting close to 100 subscribers. And I'm just glad to help her out in any way I can. Well, of course, that means helping out everyone as well. Shucks, Gabby. I think you got my cheeks red. Oh my gosh. Hey, little sis. Hey, sis. All right. I think I got flustered a little bit. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. Ugh. Well, of course, Bella is also an amazing artist. And she's really helped out a lot throughout the series as of late. And most of all, I want to thank my royal sister for life, Queen Evie, who has been there for me, who's really had my back throughout the series, and of course, also helping out everyone around her for all the amazing support. It's unbelievable. And I'm still sad to see her YouTube channel gone because she's really done amazing for the channel. And yet, I truly believe that no matter what, I wish there was a YouTube Hall of Fame because there are so many great YouTubers out there who've done not just paved the way for myself, but most importantly for Charles, my friend GHP, Gabby, including everyone I know that should be in the YouTube Hall of Fame, in my book. And yet, who knows what could happen? Anyways, if anyone has any questions, who knows what could happen? And yet, Gabby! My gosh. Even my cheeks are still red. Oh my gosh. Anyways, The Rock should be turned on Roman, and Cody Rhodes finish his story. What do you think? Well, that's a good question because, in my honest opinion, I think Cody Rhodes should finish the story because he has already lost the title last year, and it really broke my heart to see that because Cody has worked hard for everything he's done throughout last year to this year. And I think Cody Rhodes should finish the story and become the next WWE champion after all the hard work he's been through. And if everyone agrees with me here, give me a thumbs up on the chat or give me a heck yeah on the chat. And yet, I believe YouTube is a place of having fun, and more importantly, a great place to be creative, and more importantly, a place to have fun and tell amazing stories that people have never heard before. Like, for example, when you're doing a song cover or an AMV, which I think was a lot of fun to do. And it's just an interesting concept because nobody knows what to expect for the channel. And yet, thus far, though, 412 Films has been around for over 9 years, and yet hard to believe we're almost at 10 years old. Uh-oh. Charles, she got you again, brother. My goodness. And yet, though, the Q&A has really gotten big thus far. And of course, nope. And yet, I mean, hey, it is what it is. A lot has changed over the years for 412 Films, and yet I'm just shocked to see so many things come and go over the years on YouTube, like Fred and SML, and yet some of the great classics I remembered growing up at the time. Even the cute Mario Brothers, they really inspired so many great people to tell a story whenever it was like doing a puppet show or using plush toys or action figures. And heck, I think the cute Mario Bros really inspired so much throughout the years, throughout the Mario fan base community, including the Sonic fan base community. But nobody knows what to expect on who else would inspire who next. But heck, I promise you this, everyone. 412 Films will deliver the next episode for 412 and Astro Boy before March. While, of course, coming up in March, like I've already mentioned, is TNW, ACW, and the HWF. Now, a lot has changed already. Now, that I'm kind of shocked about because my reaction is that GWE announced of making a merchandise sale on Spreadshop. I'm kind of shocked about it, to be honest. I mean, while I have my own shop as it is, like 412 Films has been trying to figure out a way to give you guys something back. And that's what the art contest is held for as well. But to be honest, I'm really shocked about it as it is, man, because that's a very good question. And yet, a lot has happened. All I can say. You just don't know what to expect. Scott D'Amore, oh man. Don't get me started. I mean, when I heard the news that Scott D'Amore you said it, man. GWE is back, and it's never, ever going away. And neither is TNW, ACW, and the HWF. My apologies there, folks. I probably left my Discord running. Just hang on a little bit. There we go. Now, the thing is, and the only thing that is not going away is the 412 and Astro Boy series that I've worked so hard to come up with. And yet neither is 412 Films. Because all of us has worked so hard to not only give you guys the best good entertainment and the good storytelling, and most of all, to give you guys something new that nobody has ever seen before. Because our motto here at 412 Films is you won't see anything anywhere else. There's no doubt about that. I'm just kind of shocked about it. I know. I can't believe Scott D'Amore got fired from TNA. I don't understand why. He was doing a great job running it because he brought back TNA tenfold and made it what it is. I was amazed enough that my old good friend Chris Bay is right now one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions and already the greatest member of Bullet Club, nevertheless. Well, more importantly, Scott D'Amore did lead the best tag team in wrestling, which was known as Team Canada. Because Team Canada, I think, really sparked a lot of great memories in TNA's history. You're dang right they're not happy. Hold on. Yeah, because the thing is, I'm not happy about it either. Because Scott D'Amore has really done a lot for TNA over the years. Sure, he may have been a manager with a tag team known as Team Canada, who really brought a lot of great memories and moments to the business for what it is today. including the time when Jim Cornette was running it. I think TNA has really brought back a lot of great memories for me because TNA Wrestling is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. When I was a kid, I'm still watching the WWE all the time, but it was right during the time of the Ruthless Aggression era. Yes, she did actually, as the TNA Knockouts champion, which I'm kind of shocked that TNA and WWE have been doing a lot more partnership as of late, with the TNA Knockouts champion showing up at the Royal Rumble. But I'm praying and hoping that maybe someday that the TNA World Heavyweight Champion should show up, because I feel that would be a big time deal for the Royal Rumble. And that's my only prediction. I just pray and hope it does happen. Well, of course, when Jim Cornette was running TNA, he wanted it to be a lot more better. Like, as he pointed out, was he didn't like the idea of like how these other promoters out there would get the titles to their son-in-laws or give the titles to their neighbors or anywhere else, at least. Because I have to agree with Jim Cornette, because in wrestling, it's always about giving people a good time and make sure that the title changes don't just be like someone that you are, I don't know, like a stepfather to or anything else like that. I mean, I agree on that one. Because the wrestling business has really changed over the years. I just truly miss the olden days of wrestling. Like how the WWE used to be entertaining. When they got rid of the spinner belt, I was so sad. Like, oh, come on, Brock. That's my favorite belt. It's not fair. And yet, but I'm just happy enough that the WWE brought back CM Punk, at least. The man I met at the Cauliflower Alley Club last year. Because the CAC is a memorable place where it's a good place to be at. Because as a wrestling fan, you just don't know what to do these days. Or trainee in the business. Because I've been training in this business for over 9 years. It's been 9 years since I've been training in the wrestling business. Now that would be nice. That would be nice. Because let's just say something new is coming to the channel. But I'm not going to announce or spoil what it is. It'll spoil the surprise. Because a lot has happened already here on 412 Films. The project series is still in effect, and I'm very thankful that the 412 and Astro Boy series has been going up there as of late. Man, and I'm very, very thankful because of it. But I'm also thankful for everyone here who has been tuning in to the 412 and Astro Boy series, because that really means a lot to me, and I'm very thankful for that. And yet TNW will be back in March, along with ACW and the HWF. Because sooner or later there might be some new talent coming in. And as everyone knows, last year on ACW, that Darby Allin has already won. Has already won the ACW Next Generation Championship and the ACW World Heavyweight title, both on the same night. More likely on the final episode of 2023. A year I just want to forget about and move on. But most of all, I'm already getting better. I'm already recovering from everything. But as everyone knows, I've been seeing everyone's support after the loss of my great-grandmother, who's obviously doesn't want to see me down and doesn't want to see me sad all the time. She wants to see me happy, that I'm living my dream and most of all, living the life I want in professional wrestling. Because I had a dream as a kid of making it all the way to the WWE. Because the WWE is my childhood, my life, even my passion. It's all I got, including here. Because I love giving you guys a lot of great videos no matter what. And I also promise everyone that there will be some new videos coming soon to the channel. And yet, as everyone knows, that there is 4 parts. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Anyways, I also promise you guys that everyone knows that there is 4 parts to the 412 gang versus Gunn. But I reassure you, everyone, there will be a full-length episode of it coming soon to the channel, which will be later. But until then, I think everyone is going to be witnessing something new to the channel. But I think everyone will be very, very surprised on what I have in mind for everyone. Now, does anyone have any questions? Because that's what this live stream is about. It's a Q&A after all. So please do leave me a question, and I'll be sure to answer everyone's questions. Oh, crickets. How wonderful. Well, the GWE new action figure and GWE Raw game, what do I think of it? It's actually really cool. Really cool. And I'm praying and hoping that the TNW roster does get that same type of deal someday. Because TNW has been my lifelong creation since 2012, and it's been around for over 11 years now. No, wait a minute. It's been 2012 through 2022. So, let me count real quick. 13, 14. It's actually been around for over 12 years now. So yeah, TNW has been around for over 12 years, and I can't believe how far TNW has come. It's been over 12 years now since I've been running TNW and trying to make it the best show for you guys that nobody has ever seen before. But as everyone already knows, that Bel Dizora has already won it all last month and is already the new TNW World Heavyweight Champion and also the new HWF World Heavyweight Champion, and the only Beyblader in history to win all 3 World Heavyweight Championships. One from ACW, one from TNW, and the HWF. And I'm very thankful enough that the Dark Prince has done it all. And let's just say a lot has happened. Nevertheless. Oh man, Mercy the Buzzard has showed up again. Oh, come on, Mercy. Can you stop doing that, please? Right in the middle of a live stream. Come on. As far as I'm concerned, a lot has happened here on the channel. Well, of course, knowing TNW has been around for over 12 years now, and I'm very thankful of how far the show has come. And yet, most importantly, Quadra, on the other hand, has won the TNW Women's Kickboxing title in the first ever Beyblade Rules match, which was triple threat fashion in a battle royal. However, since Marin eliminated herself, I think the story between Marin and Quadra will be the biggest one yet. But who knows what could happen next. Kenny Omega, what are you doing here? Lord Kenny, get out of here, because this is not your place to be. As everyone knows, now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Now, as everyone knows, there's also a reaction video that Astro Boy and Jenny did for Queen Evie's video. It was funny, and yet at least the young couple had a good time. And yet a lot has happened already, and I'm trying to give you guys the next big thing for 412 Films, no matter what. And yet, though, on the other hand, we know that some of the Beybladers on the channel have already still retained championships in TNW's history. Hyuga Hazashi is still the TNW Intercontinental Champion. You picked the wrong day to mess with me, Kenny Omega. I'm really not in the mood because of your actions. More likely your boys' action, the Young Bucks. For what y'all did to Sting and Darby Allin after Sting and Darby won the AEW World Tag Team titles. And I am not happy about it. And you had the gall to have your boys take out Sting's own sons, who was there trying to support their father. And it's not right. Now then, where was I? Oh yeah. There are some Beybladers on my channel still champions. Hyuga Hazashi, still the TNW Intercontinental Champion. Hikaru Hazashi, still the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. Vault Ayoi, still the TNW United States Champion. While, of course, Igor Akabane is still the TNW World Cruiserweight Champion and has been holding on to the championship for over 2 years now. And that's a new TNW record. It's all good, brother. I know. Anyways, the thing is, after looking back on YouTube and what's been going on in AEW standards as of late, I know that AEW's been getting sloppy as of late, but however, at least we got a chance to see Sting and Darby Allin win the AEW World Tag Team titles. They've been undefeated and has not lost a single match. And I'm very thankful for that. That Darby Allin and Sting are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And there's no doubt in my mind that they really made it big for themselves, no matter what. But Sting's been around for decades and has really made the wrestling business for what it is today. Without a doubt, the Stinger has already made an impact over the years, over the decades now. But I thought Sting retired too until I heard the news that he won another title, but this time it was with Darby Allin. He's still wrestling. I'm shocked about it. But when I found out the Young Bucks attacked him along with Darby, that's not fair. Still not fair. But as I was saying, the thing is, I'm just happy enough to see how far TNW has come over the years. We had so many great champions. along with champions in ACW's history books to the HWF history books. Well, half of everyone in the Straw Hats have been making history by becoming Grand Slam winners. It was Nami who won all of the HWF Women's Championships, including Nico Robin, and then Sanjay won all of the singles, all of the titles in HWF's history books. And the only two left that have not completed that resume are Roa Noah Zotto, or Lua Noah Zotto, however you want to call him, and of course Monkey D. Luffy are the only two left. Who knows what could happen on the Hardcore Wrestling Federation? Get the heck out of here, you dang young bucks. Security, get them out of here. Dang young bucks. Now then, the thing is, a lot has happened in TNW's record books, along with ACW and the HWF. I plan to be doing regular uploads again, but I just don't know knowing how far things have come. And of course, thank you, as I was saying. And of course, yet knowing how far things have been changing over the years. While TNW, ACW, and HWF will get regular premieres as a schedule, as always, along with the pay-per-view events. But then who knows? Maybe you might see someone new come to ACW. Well, Zack Ryder is here, everyone. Show some love to Zack, if you will. Because I'm just happy enough looking back at WWE that Cody... What's up, John? Welcome. So I take it John is new around here, so give him a big hand. Since John is new around here, give him a big hand. Because as I was saying, the thing is, a lot has changed on this channel for almost 9 years. That would be nice, Zack Ryder. That'd be very nice. Anytime, John. Anytime. Now, the Q&A session is still going on. If anyone wants to leave me a question, I'll be more than glad to answer it. Hold on. There we go. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to start asking. And so yet, a lot has changed over the past 9 years for 412 Films. And yet, coming up in September 1st, we will celebrate the 10 years we've been on YouTube. And yet, no matter what, a lot has happened. Zack Ryder is already celebrating today, it looks like. And yet, though, I'm trying to think about doing a live stream gaming for the channel, but that's going to be hard enough as it is because I don't know how to do that. Because if I were to live stream on YouTube involving gaming, that would be a lot easy enough. But sadly, my Xbox One is only attached to Twitch. But if I could find a way to do live streaming on YouTube, that would be happy enough for me at least. And yet, I'm just trying to do what I can to give you guys more great content and exciting ones in that. But yet, nobody knows what to expect for 412 films, because in the near future, you just don't know on what to expect. My favorite flavor of root beer. I don't drink Bud Light, kid, because as it is, Zach, the only thing I do drink is ice cold root beer. And my favorite flavor would have to be the cream soda flavor, but sometimes it's usually the original. But who knows? But anyways, the story is that who knows what could happen here on this channel, knowing it's been amazing long 9 years. But I'm going to do whatever it takes to give you guys some amazing content from live streaming, for gaming, and of course, maybe some other amazing live streaming content. Because I don't drink. The only thing I do drink is ice cold root beer, Zack Ryder. That's the reason of it. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to try to make sure I give you guys the best content any way I can. And of course, any way to give you guys some good entertainment that nobody has ever seen before. Does anyone have any questions before I end the live stream? And it has nothing to do with anything involving beverages, because that question's already been asked and answered. Anyways. Oh, more and more crickets. How wonderful. More and more crickets. Broski of the week. That's a serious question. Broski of the week. Well, it had to be Charles Jones's video, because Charles has really shown a lot of support and has really got the message loud and clear about everything these days. And whose name I'll not mention, because that's already been mentioned on Charles's channel. That's right. Because I consider Charles Jones Broski of the week in my book, because Charles is a true legend in the history of YouTube today. And yet I'm just trying to do what I can to give you guys a lot more exciting content for live streaming these days, and to make sure that you guys will not be disappointed. If you guys want to see me do gaming live streaming, please let me know on this chat. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Does anyone here think that I should be doing live stream gaming content here on this channel? Give me a heck yeah on the chat. That's one. That's one heck yeah in a row. Anyone else? Oh, more and more crickets. How wonderful. Just more and more crickets. I know, brother. It's totally up to me. I just wanted to make sure everyone here wanted to see that, but I understand. Big O. Big O. Um, no, I have not heard of that yet, Zack Ryder. I have not. Well, I'll put up a vote on my community tab to see if everyone thinks I should be doing gaming live streaming as well for the channel because I think this could be so much fun to do. Because I've been thinking about doing live stream gaming for quite a while now. As long as I try to do something more appropriate than nothing inappropriate because it's not cool. Trying to think of what game is more appropriate to play than just, you know, nothing inappropriate. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here today. But if anyone here has one more question for me before I end the live stream, please do leave a question and I'll be sure to answer that. And I'm making facial expressions while I'm on the live stream. Oh, nice. I guess I'm just being a jokester today. That's a good question, Zack Ryder. I've already answered that. It's been 12 years since I've been doing TNW episodes. But next month in March will be Tuesday Night War, along with ACW, known as Alliance Championship Wrestling. And the third one is HWF, the Hardcore Wrestling Federation. And I think everyone's going to be surprised on what's going to happen on TNW, along with ACW and the HWF. And there's no doubt about it. You won't see this anywhere else. Well, that's just going to wrap it up here for the live stream. I want to thank you all so much for coming. Please give this channel, excuse me, what I'm trying to say is, please give this live stream a big thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. Subscribe to this channel, share this live stream with your friends, and turn on that post notification so you guys don't miss another video or live stream when it comes up. And the only thing I'm going to say is leave a comment down in the area below if you guys think, if you want me to do another Q&A live stream. I'll be more than glad to do that. And a lot has happened over the years. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to tell my friends Charles Jones and all the others I said, what's up?